Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Thursday, November 14th spoilers for Days of Our Lives, JJ Devereaux stormed into the Horton home and yelled at Chad DiMera over EJ DiMera letting Kat Green off the hook. After Kat showed up, Chad acknowledged that he had invited her and that he was the reason EJ had dropped the charges. JJ was incensed and perplexed, but Chad clarified that the only way to learn more about Abigail DiMera's remains was to turn Kat over to Clyde Weston. JJ recognized that Chad was using Kat as bait, but he reassured him that he didn't really plan to give her up. Chad urged JJ to keep his mouth quiet so they could avoid giving Clyde away, even though JJ thought this was way too risky. JJ maintained that he couldn't accomplish that and that Kat and Chad wouldn't follow through on this unless they wanted him to write it in skywriting. JJ walked out after deciding he could no longer be in the same room as the vile, nasty Kat. On Thursday's episode of Days, Holly Jonas discovered Aaron Green in the town center, looking sullen. Aaron was glad to have it off his chest and updated Holly on all the drama in his family. Holly also talked about how she reconciled with Nicole Walker and expressed her desire to have done the same with Tate Black. Aaron acknowledged that he told his friend to go for it with Sophia Choi, therefore it was somewhat his responsibility that Tate moved on. Aaron was shocked when Holly revealed that Tate had slept with Sophia, and he said it wasn't what he meant. Aaron apologized for his part in influencing the situation, stating that he was merely advising Tate to follow his emotions. Holly believed Tate would have done what he wanted to do anyhow and didn't hold Aaron responsible. On Thursday's episode of Days, Tate was at the townhouse looking at a photo of himself with Holly on his phone when Sophia arrived at the door. Tate said he wanted Sophia and kissed her after Sophia questioned him about Holly and made it obvious she didn't want to be her runner-up. Tate mumbled Holly's name as he kissed Sophia's neck after they had carried their belongings into the bedroom. Angrily, Sophia withdrew and demanded to know what Tate had called her. Roman Brady joined Rafe Hernandez at his pub table after Jada Hunter went to attend to some Salem Police Department business. Roman encouraged Rafe to express his dissatisfaction with his demotion. Although Rafe eventually acknowledged it, he believed there was nothing he could do to change Paulina Price's decision. Roman contended that Rafe had the right to sue the city since the Salem Police Department was required to reinstate him following his workplace injury. Roman didn't want to see Rafe become resentful of Jada and ruin their new engagement, but Rafe predicted that it would be too messy. Gabby Hernandez wanted to prepare a special dinner at the Hernandez home for Thursday's DOL show in honor of Rafe's return to his position as police commissioner. Jada pretended that Rafe was cool with Paulina's choice when she informed Gabby about it. Gabby contended that Rafe was undoubtedly struggling in the back and had only stated so to help Jada. Jada must be excited to be Salem's first female black commissioner, therefore Gabby believed she needed to be honest. Later, when Rafe got home, Jada told him about her conversation with Gabby and admitted that she was a little enthusiastic about the job. Nevertheless, neither Rafe nor Jada wanted this to stand in their way. That's why, near the close of Thursday's episode of Days, Rafe surprised Jada by announcing that he was leaving the force. Keep an eye out for Jade's many complaints, according to spoilers for Days of Our Lives. According to Friday, November 15th spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Sophia Choi will be furious because Tate Black, Leo Howard, has addressed her by the wrong name in bed. Tate became engrossed in the scene and was obviously more concerned about Holly Jonas than Sophia, who had every reason to be furious. Tate will initially attempt to pretend that it was just a casual verbal blunder. Fans of DOL will witness Tate's numerous attempts to make amends and apologize. But Sophia no longer wants to be a consolation prize because she has discovered some self-respect. According to teasers for Days, Sophia will pressure Tate to acknowledge his feelings for Holly and come clean about them. Tate might eventually admit that he didn't want to make Sophia feel taken advantage of even though he wanted to reunite with Holly. Tate didn't want to break up with Sophia after they had slept together because it was a big step. Sophia will counter that having Tate lie to her hurts even more. If Tate believes he has a future with Sophia, he has also been deceiving himself, so she will probably make things simple for him by ending their relationship. According to teasers for other days, Maggie Kyriakis will give Holly another motivational speech since she might still be hopeful that Holly and Tate would get back together. Holly might find it difficult to accept that fate is on their side as she won't be aware of Tate's bedroom mishap just yet. Thankfully, it appears like Tate and Holly will soon be reunited. Holly and Tate will be a couple once more, even though it could take a little longer for everything to come together. Speaking of getting back together, Ava Vitale will question whether Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, and Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduk, are open to doing so. Given that Kristen gave Brady the second serum vial as requested, Ava will wonder if Brady could mend his family with Kristen and Rachel Black. Day's spoilers indicate that Xander and Sarah Kyriakis will take on a new challenge pertaining to Brady's recuperation while Ava looks for answers regarding her romantic life. Although Sarah is currently taking both serum doses, using Dr. Wilhelm Rolf's medications carries some dangers. Nevertheless, Sarah and Xander could agree that the chance of walking again is worth the risk. If Xander and Sarah choose to resume their relationship in the bedroom, they may face a new obstacle in the interim. Although Sarah appears to be well enough to sleep with Xander, her paralysis may provide some difficulties in that area. In any case, Xander and Sarah will undoubtedly collaborate to make this work. Although spoilers for Days of Our Lives indicate that Sarah and Xander will face more challenges in the future, our forecasts indicate that there will be positive developments and good news in the upcoming weeks. She told her husband, actor Sean Ferris, "I decided to walk past you to get a closer look 10 years ago when I saw you across the room at Hyde. My love, happy anniversary. I love you so much baby," was the first thing her husband posted in the comments to give his wife a unique greeting as well. My love, happy anniversary. Jimenez shared a number of pictures to commemorate the occasion, including pictures of them at a concert, on the beach, dressed up for Halloween, and on the red carpet. But the final photo, which showed the couple with their son Phoenix Warren, was the cutest of all. Fun fact, Mark Hapka, who played Nathan on Days of Our Lives, is the godfather of their young son. Jimenez posted pictures from their lovely wedding day and said, "Every day I live in gratitude for the incredible love we share," as the couple celebrated their wedding anniversary back in August. 7 years of development. Love. Restoring. Family and adventure. During the 59th anniversary celebration of the popular Peacock soap opera, Days of Our Lives star Deidre Hall, Marlena, broke down in tears as she recalled Drake Hodgson, John. After Drake's death from pancreatic cancer in September, Deidre and the rest of the Days family were devastated. Deidre revealed in an interview with Access Hollywood that she and her co-stars received very little notice of Drake's cancer diagnosis before to his passing. Although Deidre acknowledged that everyone kept stating they couldn't believe it was happening to Drake, the cast was shocked. The overwhelming response was not Drake, she said. I mean the healthiest, most optimistic, and then there it was, Drake. Deidre said that because the cast lives in Salem and a different reality, they don't discuss Drake or his condition on set. Deidre Hall, star of Days of Our Lives, recalls Drake Hodgson. The gifted actor sobbed as she recalled how sometimes she would suddenly realize that Drake and John were no longer with her. I have accumulated a lot of things with him over the years, Deidre said. I'm sorry he can't make it to work. He doesn't get to play with us, and I miss that. He cherished his time here. The overwhelming love from Drake's Days of Our Lives family made it clear that he adored working on the show, as several of his co-stars have expressed. I adored him. Marlena cherished him. Speaking of the renowned super couple Darlena, she revealed, they loved each other's show. Deidre Hall shares her favorite Drake Hodgson scene. When Drake first tried out for the show, Deidre reminisced about it and said she wanted him as her scene partner right away. The actor went on to share her favorite Drake-related scene. What's great about performing these scenes is that we know your fans are on the edge of your seats saying, OMG gosh there she is, you know, and we can't wait for him to turn around and see her, Deidre revealed. Marlena appears on the dock, and he sees her in the fog, she said.